So I combined more locks. In the beginning of my lock journey, I had 71 locks, I think it was. And then I posted a video, the last lock video, where I combed out some locks and I combined them, and I went from 71 to like 54, and then now I went from 54 like a few weeks ago to 44. I think it was like 11 locks. Is that right? I'm not good at math. Let me see. Now I'm confused at how many locks I combed out. So now I feel like I gotta hurry up and count. Just count real quick. And this will be a lock count video. 1, 2. Counting locks is annoying. Okay. All right. 43 locks. 43. It's really hot out here. I'm in a tropical country. So let me just show you the locks that I combined. So I did the same thing I did. I combed out the skinnier locks and, well, one of the skinnier locks, and then I combined the loose hair with the nearest lock. Okay, out of these two, I think I'm gonna comb out this one because I like this one better because this is my elbow lock. Curl is better. And this is longer, so I'm tired of these thin locks, like they condensed so much. So one lock, so I'm gonna add it onto this one. So out of these two, they're the same height, but I think this curl is better than this one, so I don't know. You know what? This one I think is good. I think I'm gonna just comb it out from right there, because it's not too bad. Put this lock in down here. In the middle. This was when I combined. So I don't know if you could see that, but you see there's like an indent in there. So this is like the loose hair from the lock. So what I did is I combed out this lock, and then I interlocked it here, and then I crocheted it. And I obviously need to like roll it a little better. I don't like palm rolling. It's not like my thing to do in general, but for this method, like I have to make sure that the hair is seamless. And as you can see, I'm not that great with palm rolling. I just don't want it to be too compressed, but I'm gonna just try to crochet it and just keep rolling gently. I don't want to like make it too, I don't want my locks to look rope-like. I like them to look like Cheetos. So that's one, and this is what it's looking like. So this is the other one that I combined. I combed out, I can't see to show you, but I combed out one lock and then I combined it with this. And as you can see, the locks that I combined recently are obviously, what is that? What is it? Locks I combined recently, they are obviously kind of fuzzy. You see that? Super fuzzy compared to like a more mature lock like this, because this is actually 2 years old, and then I just pretty much restarted my lock journey here with that, doing like kind of like an instant lock with the hair that I combed out. But as you can see, they're a lot thicker compared to, like, I kept like a couple skinny locks. Like this was like a skinny lock that I had a lot of, and now they are looking more like that. I just couldn't keep going on my lock journey with skinny locks like this, because this is not what I signed up for. I was gonna combine like 2 mature locks. Like I even had like 2 locks that were like twisted together, like see, like these 2 twisted together like so, and then I like left it like that, and it got on my nerves because it just looked like my hair was unfinished, and I wanted it to be finished. Like I wanted it to be, I didn't want a double-headed dragon. I don't have the patience for that, to be waiting for it to merge, and I didn't have the patience for this, for it to be merging. So I just combed one out and added it in so that I could look like one lock. Nothing against double-headed dragons, I just personally didn't feel like waiting for that whole thing to happen, and I still have 2 skinny locks. I wanted them to look thick right here, right now. So that's what I did, and I have no regrets. So I feel like I'm in a lock journey and a lock journey. So even though it's my 2-year lock journey, I kind of like started over in a way. But it's fine. It's a journey for a reason. This is one of like the biggest locks I combined, as you can see. This one is really fat. So I think I took this lock and I just put it with this. And then I also have another chunky one that I combined like a while ago. It's so short, I don't know. Honestly, I've combined so many locks that I can't even like figure out which ones to show you guys. I'm gonna show you the old faithfuls. This is the circle lock. You see how long it has gotten? You see that? You see that? It's so long. And I thought the circle lock because it's a circle. Yeah, and also I don't know if you been keeping up with my videos. Do you remember how I used to say this would have been my fattest lock? Like, look how much it has condensed. And that's why, another reason why I did comb out my locks is because a lot of them condensed so much. Like, I remember this part right here where the bunching happened, it used to be so thick. Now it's just like a similar size to like the rest of the locks. So yeah, so the locks that were skinnier got skinnier as they matured, and I just couldn't handle it. I just couldn't take it, so I had to combine them. My front locks are doing okay. This one, I did add some more hair to this one. There's this one. These pretty much, I think I added a little bit more hair to this one too. And you actually, yeah, you can't see that because it's like fuzzier. This one's not too bad though. I didn't add too much to that. I added mostly there. And then this one, I just interlocked it. And these hairs, they're not losing anything. Like, these hairs just will not, you see? They will not go into that lock. They're not baby hairs, but they're not adult hairs either. And I just would like to put it into this lock so that it wouldn't look so weird, like I'm missing a patch of their hair there, but they don't want to go into the lock. They just want to stay curly. So I leave it be for now. Yeah, everything else looks good. No problems with my front area. I think I did these parts pretty well. I only added hair to these because it would have been too fat. This would have been way too fat to add it all to that. So I just took some of the hair and I put it right there. I'm still enjoying my lock journey. I had one slip up this year where I was like, ugh, I kind of want to comb these out. And I feel like I went to comb them out because I wasn't really happy with the size because they were so skinny. And I was kind of just getting sick of like not seeing the length. It's not that I want length, but sometimes it could be annoying where you just feel like you can't do much with your hair, like because of the length thing. Like, it's not, I don't know if it's really length. I think I was just getting bored, to be honest. I think that's what it was. And also sleeping with them sometimes could be annoying because like the locks on the back are shorter, so they're constantly falling out and rubbing on me when I'm sleeping. And I don't like to cover my hair with a scarf. I sleep with a satin pillow instead, a satin pillowcase instead. So that was kind of getting on my nerves. And then also I'm in a tropical country right now, so like I sweat a lot, and then I have to like go wash my hair and worry about the sand and all that stuff. So all that stuff was making me feel like, oh, this is like, no one said Locs was no maintenance, but it just felt like, but then I was like, I snapped out of it real quick. And I was like, if I had loose hair, this would be a nightmare. So let me just remember that. And then I started to just figure out, like, I just pretty much decided to combine the locks, because that's also another thing I think that was like in the back of my head bothering me, because I didn't like the size. So I'm a lot happier. I don't have problems with lint. I don't wear anything linty anyways. As you can see, I'm wearing like a And I sleep on a satin pillowcase, and I just don't attract lint. Like, there's nothing linty in my hair or nothing, or I'm not wearing anything linty, so I haven't had problems with that yet. But I do know that the longer they get, the more trouble I'll get into, because you know, I'm wearing something like this, right? But when they're longer, it's going to be rubbing up all on this and anything else I wear. So I do anticipate lint issues later. Washing them is cool. They're not heavy to me yet. I mean, they just feel normal. I don't know. But getting the soap out is very annoying. So it's like washing, like hand washing clothes sometimes. I just feel like I gotta like keep squeezing water through them to get the soap out. And I still use conditioner mainly on my ends, and I dilute it. I just never know, there's so many animals around here. I just be like, my scalp has been cool. I still use a little bit of castor oil, my Haitian castor oil, and sulfur 8. And if I don't do that, like if I'm like super lazy, I just squirt some vitamin E oil on my hands and I just press it through. What else can I say? Still like my hair. It's a vibe. Like, I don't do much, honestly, aside from washing it. Like, that's like the most. Oh, washing it, obviously. Oh, interlocking. And interlocking it, that's like pretty much what I do. And oil it. Wash, interlock, oil. And that's all I really do. And I still like interlocking. I combed out the locks that I've interlocked since conception, and it felt like combing out a regular lock. It wasn't any harder than like combing out a lock that wasn't interlocked. 2 years in, and yeah, sometimes I feel like my hair's not growing, but then when I look back at like these videos and pictures, I'm like, oh my god, it is kind of growing, and they look different. Like, maybe it's not growing like super long this way, but there's changes. Like the locks that have been here since day one that I didn't add hair to, like there's like barely any frizz. Do you see that? Because they're so mature, whereas the locks I've just added hair to obviously are way more frizzy. And yeah, and then also for the parting, I used to be obsessed with the parting when I first started my life journey. Now I don't care. I'm just like, because like when I had to add the hair to different things, I was like, oh, the parting, I'm gonna use my seashell parting. And then I'm just like, honestly, it doesn't matter, because I had the seashell parting and I didn't like the size of my locks, and I was not about to start over for nobody. Okay, so I was just like, something's gotta give, so screw the parting. I think the parting looks cooler now. It's different shapes and shit, so I like it. I'll show you the back. Hopefully this light stays the same. Oh, and I still have my rat tail, if anybody was wondering. So yeah, that's my hair. That's what it's doing, that's what it is. I have a couple skinny locks. I think I probably have like maybe 5 to 7 skinny locks, and the rest are like medium or no, thicky icky. This one. Yeah, I'm not sick of them or nothing like that. I don't see me having loose hair for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. I will see you in my next video.